Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome back to the computer online class. So today we are going to start new chapter in computers, that is chapter number 5, computer mouse. In this chapter we will discuss about mouse buttons, mouse pad, placing a mouse and holding a mouse. First, let us revise that what is a computer. So basically, a computer is an electronic machine made by man. And what is a mouse? So look at this picture carefully. This is a mouse. अब आप लोग कहेंगे कि मैम आपने तो कहा था that computer mouse cannot run and eat, but this mouse can run and eat, and you taught us that computer mouse has a long tail like wire going into the CPU cabinet. And ma'am, you told us that the computer mouse helps us to draw pictures and point at things on the monitor. Yes, you all are right. The computer mouse cannot run and eat, but it has a long tail like wire going into the CPU cabinet. And computer mouse also helps us to draw pictures and point at things on the monitor. Yes, you all are right. You must have seen this mouse in your house. Computer mouse is the part of the computer that helps us to draw pictures and point at things on the monitor. Look, this is computer mouse. This is computer mouse. This mouse cannot run and eat, and it has a long tail like wire going into the CPU cabinet. So, what is this, students? This is a computer mouse. First, we will discuss about mouse buttons. Look at the computer mouse carefully. A computer mouse usually has two buttons. Now, let's understand mouse buttons. So, this mouse is having three buttons: left button, right button, and scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is used to move your page up or down. So, how many buttons are there? There are two main buttons: left button and right button. Computer mouses are of many different types. A computer mouse may look like any of the following. किसी भी तरीके का हो सकता है computer mouse, as you have seen in this picture. Now we will discuss about mouse pad. Okay, we sit on a chair. Where does a computer mouse sit on? हम तो चेयर पर बैठ जाते हैं. कंप्यूटर माउस कहाँ बैठता है, कहाँ बैठता है? So there is a proper place to keep the mouse. Is computer mouse sits on a chair like us? हमारी तरह चेयर पर बैठता है कंप्यूटर माउस? No. There is a proper place to keep the mouse. And a computer mouse sits on a special seat called mouse pad. Computer mouse sits where a computer mouse sits on? A computer mouse sits on a special seat called mouse pad. माउस हमेशा माउस पैड के ऊपर ही रखा जाता है. और क्यों रखा जाता है? जिससे वो डस्ट फ्री रहे, खराब ना हो, डैमेज ना हो. तो computer mouse sits on a special seat called mouse pad. Okay, so now our second topic is placing a mouse. Do you have any idea how the computer mouse should be placed on the mouse pad? We have learned that there is a proper seat to keep the mouse, that is mouse pad. But do you have any idea how the computer mouse should be placed on the mouse pad? So there is a proper way of placing the computer mouse on the mouse pad. So एक प्रॉपर तरीका होता है माउस को माउस पैड के ऊपर रखने का. The buttons of the mouse and its tail should always be pointing away from you. The buttons of the mouse, जो माउस के बटन्स होते हैं और उसकी tail should always be pointing away from you. Okay, with the help of this picture, we can learn or we can understand that what is the correct position of placing a mouse. So the first picture shows that the mouse is correctly placed, and the second one shows that the mouse is incorrectly placed. A mouse should not be placed turned sideways or upside down as you have seen in this picture. Again, this picture shows the first position of mouse is correctly placed and the second one shows that the mouse is incorrectly placed. So the mouse should not be placed turned sideways or upside down. You always should be careful while using the mouse. You should not drop the mouse on the floor. If you will drop the mouse on the floor, then what will happen? It will break. Our next topic is holding a mouse. So there is a proper way of holding the mouse. To understand it, let us number the fingers of our hands as shown here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so how many fingers we are having? 10. How many? Now let's take an example. Aman is right-handed and Riddhi is left-handed. There are two students. यहाँ पर two students बैठे हैं. The first one is Aman and the second one is Riddhi. They both are friends. Aman is right-handed and Riddhi is left-handed. Aman जो है वो right-handed है और Riddhi जो है वो left-handed. The question is, how will each of them hold a computer mouse? Aman right-handed है और Riddhi left-handed है. So how will each of them hold a computer mouse? Now look at this picture carefully. Aman would put his finger 7 on the left button and finger 8 on the right button of the mouse. Likewise, Riddhi would put her finger 3 on the left button and finger 4 on the right button of the mouse. Why Aman would put his finger 7 on the left button? Aman ने finger 7 ही left button पर क्यों रखी? Because Aman जो है वो right. If you are right-handed, then you have to put your finger 7 on the left button of the mouse and finger 8 on the right button of the mouse. And if you are a left-handed like Riddhi, then you would put your finger 3 on the left button and finger 4 on the right button of the mouse. That's all for today. Hope you understand the video. Now you have to go through the chapter at least 2 times, and if you will find any difficulty, you are free to ask. We will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.